Hey Real Climbers, welcome to another video. We're hanging out with Larry here. Larry's going to show us all about his garage home wall here. Give you a little sneak peek there. And it's pretty sweet that we were able to connect. We met on a Facebook group just about like hold swaps. So the climbing community has hooked us up here with another home wall to see. So what are the specs here? So this is 10 feet wide here.
Yeah, each section's 10 feet.
So 10 feet of 20 degrees. And then 10 feet of 30 degrees overhang. And then a connecting roof section here. But like the craftsmanship is so good. Look at these rounded edges. So all these edges are, I would call them holds as well. And all these volumes you made yourself? So like this volume, as good a quality as you would see in anything professional. Yeah, it's so good. Another custom volume here.
I didn't want to paint, you know?
Well, these are unique shapes. So like making a pyramid volume is one thing, but like these kind of things are really creative. That's fun though, it's very creative, like you have so many choices. Like the on-site nature of it is like trying to figure it out. Well, and then as you get tired, your decision making changes.
Yeah, it does.
You're like, oh, I'm getting desperate, what do I grab? So Larry, what made you decide to build the home wall in the first place?
Really just to have fun and to have a place to train in the winter, you know?
Absolutely. And you had mentioned earlier that you've built several home walls. So what makes this build different than some of your previous?
Well, I have this really short ceiling to deal with, and the
Mhm.
split level. It's only like an 8-foot ceiling. I mean, you can pretty much just reach up and touch the ceiling, you know, and so that's a real bummer, but, you know, we just made it work for our advantage as much as we could.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you really played on the traverse factor, and you get the most out of the space. I see myself twisting just my hips to stay on the wall. That's good. Do you have access to the behind for T-nuts, or is that?
Not so much, but I did use screw-in T-nuts for everything.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
But so the way this wall is all anchored, it's literally like a rock. I mean, so the wall behind this is like it's like below grade sort of as it wraps the basement.
Mm-hmm.
So it's solid concrete for 8 inches. So I mounted a ledger board and I used expansion bolts. I put actual bolts in the base.
Mm-hmm.
I built little kickers and I bolted those. And then I brought arms out just straight off to the center points. I they're about, I think the kickers are right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's really just a straight shot all the way up to the ceiling, and I've screwed into all the joists.
Yeah.
Really sturdy. I mean,
Did you do 2x4 or 2x6 for the studs?
it's all 2x6.
Nice. Yeah.
Only 2x4s are just some of the ones laid flat on the ceiling because I needed room for a bolt.
This teal green one or the green?
The forest green.
I was eyeballing the purple one too.
The purple one's cool. You can actually, it's a straight traverse. Like you kind of can go high or low, or you can use them both and go all the way over and finish on that slopey jug.
Yeah, so green is more edges and purple's more slopey.
Green's more like total. Yeah, these are the steep wall versions. These are some of Kenny's new shapes.
Yeah.
Some of them are really slopey.
All right, Gavin, pick a foothold color for me. Gray, red, black, or white?
Black.
Okay.
Slopers on slopers. At least you get a couple of good ones on this side.
It's black, right? This one spun on me a little bit. If you got a wrench. When did you start building it, and when did you finish?
Well, about 3 years ago, I built the 30-degree section, the first 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then last year at this time, I started this one. So we're about 12 months post. This one finished probably in March. And then, now it's almost December, but I worked on volumes over the summer because I was kind of laid up a little bit.
Are there any design decisions that you would do differently now that it's there? Like any things you would change about it?
And as much as I thought about it during the process, I'd be back and forth. I do CAD and I do SketchUp, and so I'd be back and forth to the computer constantly when I was laying stuff out. I always thought it'd be pretty fun to do one of these walls that was kind of convex,
Mm-hmm.
where you'd have a couple. But the more I thought about it, I was like, straight, you're going to get the most options for mounting things, volumes, and all that. There's a couple places where I bought cheaper plywood and I had it left over. And I wouldn't do that again. I would use actual Baltic birch, not Home Depot Baltic birch.
Right.
Because there's a huge difference.
Mm-hmm. I've thought about some of those crazier designs, and I pretty much always come back to flat panels are better.
So it's not
Simplicity.
easy, but yeah, you get more moves you can put more holes on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Part of it is it's a mindset, right, of remembering why you built it. Especially you and I, we live in Colorado. We live in this mecca of amazing, beautiful places to climb, and 300 nice days a year for climbing. So if we're gonna have a home wall, it's not meant to replace climbing. It should be meant to supplement our climbing. I want to get the most out of those days, and so I use this as the tool to get the most out of the days when I do finally get outside. Okay, now pick another color for footholds, Gavin.
Black.
No, choose a different color.
Red.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about this volume? You said it's a 4-sided volume, and you're using it to make this cool crack feature as well?
Yeah, so it's completely enclosed. It's 4-sided volume. It's got a top, a back, a front, a left, and a right. It's a 90 degrees on this side. And what it does is it essentially gives you a transition between walls instead of having this flat place you bump into every time and have to make the same move every time.
Right.
It diminishes in size as it goes down, so it's kind of cool and it gets bigger. I didn't get super technical on making this match at the top because I wanted to be able to take it off and actually mount it with this face down, so you have a micro or ret too. Haven't done that yet. And then I really put a lot of T-nuts in it. Figure since I'm closing it up, I might as well put as many as possible. If one ever fails, I'll have one right here, right here. I really took a lot of care in laying out the cuts and making the table saw cuts just so it's pretty. Yeah, it's a cool volume. It really just fits there. I don't want to move it probably and jam it, right? This is thin hands for me, so it's like paddle hands or something. And it's pretty hard. That's a really hard size for me, so I train this. I'll make moves through.
Yeah, so you can see inside here, guys, he's got these brackets, and basically he can adjust the width of this by how far he keeps it away from this particular wall. And it's almost like it was built for this wall, but oh, by the way, you could mount it anywhere. You could probably mount it this way up against something and it would be a different shape. So it's really thoughtful. It is a volume, but it is also a crack, but it is also a transition wall, like you said. I haven't done gray footholds yet. Yeah, I did white on the first one. So you started 2 hands on the top here? Yeah. So if you're liking this kind of home wall content, I'd love it if you would click the chains on the subscribe button over there. And I'll see you in a future video.